In this video, we prepare for an early snow. I get to ski and we take a trip across the border to Nevada.
The deck is all clear. The furniture is put away for the season. The barbecue needs covering. The snowblower stands at ready, and we are expecting snow today. So this should look a lot different later. We have our batteries charging for the snowblowers. The two big ones here are for the driveway snowblower. The two little ones back there are for our snowblowers on our decks. All electric, works really well. Here, we are really ready for winter because we have a generator. Very exciting. Last year we had a lot of power outages and had to plug our refrigerator into a big battery, but this year, in a few seconds after the power goes out, the generator will come on. Lots of grapple falling from the sky. Brr. It's the first snow of the season. Yay! Awfully windy out there.
Yeehaw, we're gonna measure the snow. It's the first snowfall of 2022. This is the evening of November 1st. I'm in my socks, so I'm not gonna go out to where
And
it's
I'm
the
barefoot,
deepest.
so.
Ooh, it's 5 inches, baby. Woo, and still piling. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
Let me tell you, that means I'm gonna be able to ski tomorrow.
Yay! Yes. Snow last night. And the driveway has been plowed by our service, which comes once a day if it snows enough, but it leaves a berm here in front of the garage that I'm about to clean up. My last little job is to keep the snow cleared in front of the bear box, which is where we keep the trash. Okay, there we go. There's the morning shoveling, first day after the first snow.
All right, hallelujah, November 2nd, we're ready to do our first snow clearing. Celia's already done a lot of shoveling. We're using our Ego snowblower. Most of our neighbors say, oh, no go. But let me show you what it can do. I'll pop these in and get it going.
It's that easy.
All right, we're getting ready. So a lot of the times, the first time of the year, it doesn't want to fire up for some reason. So we'll find out what we get. Let's see here. Hello.
And just 2 minutes later, Blair is done blowing the deck. And this was pretty heavy snow. After a new snow, Blair and I like to stay off the roads. So in order to get some exercise and enjoy the beauty, I walked out through our backyard and around the golf course on the golf cart path. It was helpful that some people had gone before me, but in some places the snow was pretty deep and heavy, so progress was slow. Hi, honey.
Hi, sweetie.
Have a good lunch break ski.
All right. Hello. Too beautiful to not get a picture. So I've been out here first day cross-country skiing November 2nd, just on the golf cart path, on the asphalt path. It's pretty well covered and just all the way around, so gorgeous. And then there are the tracks back up the hill, and normally in the distance you'd see Mount Rose on this hole, but instead I just see those gorgeous clouds. So hallelujah, so beautiful. What a wonderful beginning to the 2022-2023 cross country. And oh my gosh, just a great day. I've got my old, you can't see them, they're under the snow, but my old touring Crown Fisher skis. I've had them, I don't know exactly, but right around just under 30 years. They're still great for these early conditions. So incredible, hallelujah.
I'm out doing errands today, and wow, how beautiful it looks everywhere.
It's dark 30, and we are traveling about 1 hour and 45 minutes to our annual dermatology appointment in Sacramento. So one thing to consider with mountaineering and sailing, you need to get your skin checked regularly. My mother died of melanoma, so I learned it firsthand the hard way. So I see Dr. John Cash here almost for 24 years now. He just zapped a whole bunch of lesions. Thanks for being so mean.
Yeah.
And anything you want to add about skin checks?
Well, you've been careful over the years. You've been consistent. We've been seeing you essentially every year meticulously. We've frozen precancerous things. We found a malignancy that was successfully removed. So people just need to keep up. If they're out a lot, whether they're sailing or whether they're skiing or anything, biking, yearly exams, particularly for as fair-skinned people as possible.
And sunscreen.
Yeah. The only real anti-wrinkle cream actually is the sunscreen.
Oh.
So anyway, sunscreen's all the time.
All right.
Thank you so much, Dr. Cash. All right.
Maybe that'll be helpful.
All right, this is November 4th, out cross-country skiing. Leaving one of the higher trails in our HOA, the highest that you can park at. And way in the distance, it's kind of neat, you can see Frio Peak and Job's Sister and Job's Peak. Frio Peak is the one to the right, highest. Those are north-facing peaks, so they've really held the snow nicely. Frio Peak is, I forget exactly, but it's around 10,800 and change. So it got a lot of snow, probably might have gotten as much as 15 to 18 inches. That's the back of North Star Ski Area, a large downhill ski area in the Truckee, North Tahoe region. And then way in the distance, we see Mount Rose, also over 10,800. So just spectacular, just from this nice trail that I'm on. And this just shows the trail that I'm skiing along. I'll get more in a little while here. That is Frog Lake Cliffs right in there. That actually kind of faces over most of our cross-country ski system in the Ewer Valley portion of our ski system. So we see that beautiful peak all winter. Gets really bedecked with snow. Way in the distance is Basin Peak, that little bump in the middle. And then that's Castle Peak from one side. It actually has 3 or more turrets, but from this side, that's what you see. Then over here, we're seeing Sugar Bowl ski area and a mountain called Mount Judah that's kind of flat there. And then Anderson Peak is this big bump, and to the left of it, that looks almost like a cuspid tooth, is Tinker's Knob. Anderson Peak, I used to backcountry ski with my dear friend Barney, and we would ski right down that snowy chute, free heel skiing, also called telemark skiing. And there's Tinker's Knob again, and just on and on. So beautiful. Just incredible to get to enjoy snow this early.
We took a drive across the nearby border into Nevada. We were headed for Tahoe Meadows, and on our way we stopped for this beautiful view of Lake Tahoe.
Here's my dear wife, who I adore to pieces, coming on in. Early season, she doesn't usually like to put the skis on quite yet. Sweetie Pie, what's up today?
We're in Tahoe Meadows, around 8,500 feet?
Yep.
And just out for a walk. There's not a lot of snow, but enough for you to ski in the meadow to be protected.
Over there.
Otherwise, we have these great boardwalks to walk on. Yeah, it's really beautiful. I enjoyed a walk on the boardwalk through the beautiful meadow while my husband skied through the woods. I've reached the end of the boardwalk and I'm in the trees. It's actually kind of nice. It's not so cold here. The trees are blocking the wind and it feels pretty good. Gonna head back along the boardwalk. Just such beautiful scenery here. There goes my husband. Give him a few inches of snow and he will ski. Hi, Annie! Okay, this is Blair out on his skis showing us how to traverse these difficult elements in
Going down into a creek.
How's the skiing?
Yeehaw. Great fun, wow. Amazing to get out early, hallelujah, love it.
Yeah.
November is usually a rough month actually in trekking North Tahoe. It's the one month where we all are like, what are we gonna do? But when you get a little bit of snow, just throw on your old 30-year-old rock skis and off you go. All right.
Good job, honey, love you. In our next video, lots more snow. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up.